When you get to a place in life where you can own a car of your dreams, you look for qualities important to you. The car, your car, is after all a sheet metal expression of you, your values, your taste, and your style. Jaguar is one car company whose existence fits nicely with a lifestyle to which many aspire. Hi, I'm Dutch Mandel with Auto Week magazine, and I want to take you on a tour of this hot cat, the Jaguar Xf sedan. Now, before we go on this tour, though, there are a couple of things you should know. First, this Xf isn't just a new car from Jaguar. It's meant to mark a generational shift. The Xf appeals to people younger than those of us at the end of the baby boom generation. Why? Because the average age of the design and engineering team was just 34. Now that appeal starts with an aggressive and, dare we say, sexy exterior shape. You can credit Ian Callum, Jaguar design chief responsible for Xf. Surprisingly, this Jag is Ian's first sedan design. Now the Xf's front is dominated by a squarish grille that gives it its own distinctive face. That's important for brand awareness and individuality. Now, Callum says the car's surface design is extremely important. It must be pure, but it must also be sophisticated. It must not be plain and not try too hard to impress. Jaguar design features exist for a reason. The interiors of Jaguars are proper comfort zones where you want to spend time. Now, however, they will never be confused with being conservative or stuffy. Go ahead and step in. A heavy center console runs the length of the transmission tunnel. And when you get inside and shut the door, the starter button pulses with a heartbeat waiting to race. From the center console, a dial rises from a flush surface. Like a computer mouse, this dial is how the driver engages the Xf's 6-speed transmission to move it from park to drive. Jaguar believes that technology should be discreet. It wants to use engaging features that delight, rather than those that infringe on or overload the driving experience. To that end, a central display screen is the main interface between the driver, the audio, the navigation, and the communication systems. There's a sporty blue backlighting on the instrument cluster as well. Leather upholstery and power-adjustable front seats are standard on all models. Now, what of the driving experience, though? The Xf carries a double wishbone front suspension and a subframe-mounted multi-link rear axle, which indeed makes this cat sure-footed. And power comes from two distinct engines. All of them are V8s. The first is a normally aspirated 4.2-liter V8 that produces 300 horsepower and 310 pounds-feet of torque. There's also a larger displacement, third generation, of the venerable AJ V8. This is a 5-liter normally aspirated power plant in the Xf Premium model. That engine delivers 385 horsepower and 380 pounds-feet of torque. A supercharged direct-injected 5-liter version, rightly called the Xf Supercharge, boasts 474 horsepower and 424 pounds-feet of torque. Now, the fourth model in the Xf lineup is its most potent, the XFR. That carries a 510 horsepower and 416 foot-pounds-feet of torque cannon that rockets it from standstill to 60 in 4.7 seconds, according to Jaguar. As you can see, this Jaguar Xf is not a car for everyone. It's not meant to be. The Xf family of Jaguar cars is meant for someone who appreciates beauty, speed, performance, and comfort.